There's only one thing we want, and it is Sons of Anarchy, First Nine, Kurt Sutter. Will he be the man to deliver it? Will he be the man to get that over the line? Well, of course, I've made a few vids, quite a lot recently, about the First Nine, but today's video is about the ending that Kurt Sutter wants from this show. And I, for one, completely and utterly disagree with Kurt Sutter. For once, I mean, I don't tend to agree with most of his political beliefs, but in terms of what he actually wants the First Nine to end, which of course you've been paying attention to the recent videos, we've kind of already talked about it, but we haven't into the ending in great detail. And it's the fact that he wants the First Nine to end with John Teller beginning to write his manuscript. And for me, the only way I would find that acceptable is if they made a movie after that, and it was like about the fall of John Teller and Clay and Gemma killing him. Because I wouldn't understand it if we had like 2 seasons of the First Nine and it ends with John Teller whipping out a slab of paper and starting to write in it. Not here. Kurt Sutter's a mastermind. Sons of Anarchy was almost it was pretty much perfection, what you want for a TV show in my eyes. So maybe the ending scene with some of the great music that he's picked along the years, the First Nine, John Teller, whips out a big slab of A4 sheets and starts to write. Maybe Kurt Sutter could change my mind. Maybe Kurt Sutter could make that epic. But for me, I think there's just a million different things you could do in order to make it better than that. And I think you should be including John Teller's death in the First Nine. I feel like that's such a massive part of it. Like, in Sons, we never really get a definitive answer about what truly happened with John Teller. It's all up in the air. And for me, like, why would you waste any time in that First Nine with, like, not including that? I don't get it. It's like, you look at these TV shows, these spin-offs, it would be like having Better Call Saul end with Jimmy Breaking Bad finally turning into Saul. So it would be weird for me that if they actually just completely went backwards and did a show. I think the only way he's going to get this show over the line is if he includes everything that the fans want. I would feel shortchanged. I would feel hard done by if Kurt Sutter didn't produce that show to the level of what we expect, and that is pretty much the whole story being told. We don't need it to drag on forever, you know. Like, as much as I would like a movie, I prefer TV shows. And, you know, you could probably stretch it a full season about, like, the final couple of weeks of John Teller and the deals with the Irish and, you know, jury. Oh, I know he had a manuscript and all that shit. You could drag that out for a season. Not an hour and a half feature-length film or whatever, man. Anyway, that is where we're going to leave this video here in Fog Entertainment. Are you guys happy with Kurt Sutter saying this? Now, here. He said this donkeys ago. I believe it was back in like 2019, 2018, just after the Mayans started. A lot of shit's happened since the Mayans started, so I'm not going to hold this as the gospel, the holy grail. A lot of things can change between now and when it eventually happens. Will it happen though? Like I said in previous videos, don't be expecting it soon. But I've got a feeling that the First Nine is going to happen because guess what? Money talks, and we see everything getting revived and revitalised. Not that Sons need revitalised or revived, but when there's money to be made, feds will be made here on this channel as well. So anyway, guys, till next time, leave your thoughts down below, and peace.